This is AgGrad Live,
We have all of the different segments within the cotton.
the show that explores what it's really like to work in the ag industry,
So making sure that we get policy and regulatory issues
straight from the people who live it every day. Hey everybody, I just wanted to go live to talk about a special announcement we made today for AgGrad, and I think you all are going to get as excited about it as we are because it's a new program for agriculture. Obviously, it's a new program for AgGrad, and I really think it's going to be a very important program for us in what we do. So I just want to take a few minutes to go live and talk a little bit about it. The name of this program is AgGrad 30 Under 30. And this will be the central focus for us in all of our marketing efforts. All of the content we produce, all of our social media push will be centered around this program, which is AgGrad 30 Under 30. And you probably know intuitively what a 30 Under 30 is because there's other famous 30 Under 30s out there. But essentially what we're doing is selecting 30 individuals under the age of 30 that are making a huge impact on the industry of agriculture. And that could mean through career advancement, through general contribution to the industry, or through engagement in their community. But that's what we're doing, is launching this 30 Under 30 program. Super excited about it. But first of all, for those of you who might be watching and not familiar with AgGrad in general, we provide career resources for early career professionals in the industry of agriculture. This is all to accomplish our mission, which is to help people find their place in modern agriculture. These resources that we create are generally free. They are blogs, they're free ebooks, they're podcasts, they're videos. Generally, they're just trying to help people either find their place in modern agriculture or advance their career through professional development and through networking and that sort of thing. We sustain ourselves through active recruitment, so companies would hire me to recruit for them, but also through sponsored content. And there will be some sponsored content opportunities along with this AgGrad 30 Under 30 program. So we'll talk a little bit more about that here later in the broadcast. But the next thing I wanted to just kind of go through is, why are we doing this? You know, why AgGrad 30 Under 30? And sorry, I'm doing my own broadcasting, producing, and presenting here solo. But why 30 Under 30? What we've found at AgGrad is that success stories are extremely important, that we learn through stories, and we really don't know what's possible and what we're capable of until we can see a story of someone doing something similar. Tony Robbins has a famous quote that is, "Success leaves clues." And we believe that this is extremely important for finding a successful career as well. Also, often when you look at the media, you see people that are either executives or politicians or later stage in their career, but you don't often see stories of people finding success early in their career in agriculture. And we want to make sure we highlight those, because what we have found is we need stories that are not only successful, but also relatable and real. And that's what we hope to tell in this AgGrad 30 Under 30 program. We often hear also of the need for talent out there. Every employer we talk to says it's really hard to find good people or the right type of people. And I think that's true. But on the flip side, we also have just as many conversations with candidates or young professionals saying, look, I don't know where to start. I'm applying for jobs. I'm not getting any feedback. I just don't know where the opportunities exist out there. And so part of our mission is to try to provide transparency and accessibility between people who might be looking for employers who are employees who are talented, but also young professionals looking for what their career might look like as they chart their own course. Also, with 30 Under 30, other industries have the same program. So you've probably heard of Forbes 30 Under 30. Inc. has a 30 Under 30 for entrepreneurs, and other industries have 30 Under 30, which have been very successful. So we think this is a great fit for agriculture, to show the breadth and diversity in agriculture, but most importantly, to show young people that are doing really impressive things in agriculture as well. So the way it works is it's a nomination process. And really wanted to make sure I answered the question here: who can nominate someone for 30 Under 30? And the answer is literally anyone. If you have a computer, you can go to the website I mentioned earlier, and I'll put it back on there later too, which is 30under30.ag. You can go there and really short, just tell us who they are, where they're from, and why you think they should be selected as AgGrad's 30 Under 30 for this year. It won't take you but a couple minutes, and it can be a coworker, it can be employee of yours, it can be a family member, it can be a friend, it could even be you. If you think, hey, I want to be on that list, I want to nominate myself, you're more than welcome to do that. So the most important part is that we get people who are doing interesting work either in their community, through career advancement, or just through their general contribution to the ag industry on this list. The basic requirements are that they are working in agriculture in the U.S. I know we have a lot of people in the AgGrad community from outside of the U.S., and maybe down the road we'll be able to open this up globally, but for at least for now, we are focused just on the U.S. We just thought the global 30 under 30 was more than we wanted to try for, at least for this year. But really, it can be anyone. We would encourage you to nominate early, nominate often, and as many people as you think are doing interesting work in agriculture under the age of 30, please go ahead and nominate them. Now, you may ask, who are we looking for here? What does it take to be on AgGrad's 30 under 30? And some people may think, well, is this just for farmers? Is this just for people climbing the corporate ladder? Who is this for? And so I want to make this part really, really clear about what we're looking for in AgGrad's 30 under 30 and who will be selected. I've already told you that the basic qualifications are just working in ag in the U.S., and then they can't be 30 years old as of the end of January 2019. So we're looking for people by the end of January 2019 to either be between the ages of 21 and 29. So they can't have their 30th birthday yet. That's what we're looking for just from a basic requirement standpoint. As far as the criteria of like what makes one candidate better than another, we're evaluating on the criteria of making an impact either through career advancement, engagement with their community, or just overall contribution to the ag industry, or ideally a combination of those three if possible. We won't just be selecting farmers. We won't just be selecting entrepreneurs. We won't just be selecting people climbing the corporate ladder. The selections will cross over 5 different categories. So we're choosing 30 people total, but we will include all 5 of these categories, and they are agribusiness, production agriculture, research and technology. That's one category, research and technology, entrepreneurship, and then education and advocacy. That's also one category, education and advocacy. So we will include people from all 5 of those categories and selecting a total of 30 for this list. So if you're thinking that, oh, well, this isn't for me, this is probably just for people in production agriculture, probably just for people who work for some big ag company, you're wrong, because we do want to show the breadth and diversity of these success stories for young professionals in agriculture. Now, also, why would we want to be part of AgGrad 30 under 30? What are these people going to get, right? And the answer is AgGrad is going to focus all of our attention on these 30 individuals. And when I say all of our attention, here's what I mean. The AgGrad Live program will be with these 30 individuals. The AgGrad podcast will be with these 30 individuals. Videos on our YouTube channel, blogs that we write, our social media promotion will be all to highlight these real people making a real impact on the industry of agriculture under the age of 30. Also, and this is new and special, we're going to be releasing a digital and print magazine that is just AgGrad 30 under 30. So highlighting these 30 individuals, what they're doing, why they were selected, and the interesting things that are going on in young professionals in agriculture. So that will be both a digital magazine everybody will have access to, as well as a print magazine that, of course, you'll receive if you're one of the 30. And then we're also going to send to colleges of agriculture, take to trade shows, and then have available for us to ship it to you as well if you want to sign up for that. But the other reason is that this is a kind of an exclusive networking opportunity for these 30 individuals. We're going to create a Facebook group just for these 30. And then we hope that this is the first class of several. So we hope every year to do the AgGrad 30 under 30. And so the people that are selected this year will kind of be the first alumni of this program and be able to continue to interact with the 30 people that are selected year in and year out for this program. So really excited about the potential here to meet other ambitious people and young professionals in agriculture. And then last but certainly not least, in fact, maybe most importantly, is that it's a chance for these people to give back in a really unique way by telling their own story of saying, look, here are the challenges I've been through, but here's how I've been able to overcome these challenges and find success in this industry. And look, you can find success in the lifestyle you want to live here as well. And again, that's across all categories: agribusiness, production agriculture, research and technology, education and advocacy, and of course, entrepreneurship. So it's across all categories. So overall, if you're interested in this program, you will head to this website, and I'll put it up here right now. You're going to go to 30under30.ag. This is where you can nominate someone. Again, you can nominate anyone you want, even yourself. This is where you can go and kind of learn more about partnership opportunities. If your employer might want to, if they're having trouble finding talent and they might want to align themselves with this 30 under 30 program, would love to talk to them about that. Or if not your employer, your favorite ag company, please help us spread the word in person on social media to get this program out so that we can make sure the 30 that are selected are really representative of the top talent that's out there in the industry of agriculture. So feel free to reach out to me, but the great place to start is right there, 30under30.ag. Very excited about this program and the content that we're going to be able to create around it. I really do believe this will help bring young professionals closer to finding what paths are available in agriculture and how to develop themselves into their vision of what success might look like in this industry. So, hey, thanks for those of you who tuned in live. Would love to hear from you. If you have questions, you can reach out to me directly, either at Tim Hammerich on Twitter, via Facebook, or email tim@aggrad.com. All right, really excited to launch this program. We have all fall and part of the winter to collect these nominations. So again, nominate early, nominate often, and we will be back and resume AgGrad Live next week. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you for joining AgGrad Live. Visit aggrad.com, that's AgGrad, to join the community, create your profile, and learn more about careers in the agriculture industry.